Mr. DeWitt! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty! To an artist, they are parent and child.
Cohen?
I'm sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me. I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
Look.
Fontaine's. Ryan sent the whole thing to the bottom.
But it's a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
How many people do you suppose Ryan's got locked up in that place?
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. All right, there's a dock up ahead.
Takes a cold son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
What's that?
Barrio, let's see.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries? In perpetuity, we're all buried at sea.
Too comfortable. Keep your eyes open.
Seem to be some supplies this way, Mr. DeWitt.
It's Booker.
What?
Just call me Booker.
If it's all the same to you, let's leave it at Mr. DeWitt.
Whoa, what the hell was that, dude? Those flashbacks are pretty intense. That's all I can say. I don't think the game holds it back, you know?
Look up there.
Could be handy.
A skyhook.
Skyhook? You mean the air grabber? Kids use them to ride around up on the pneumo lines.
Air grabber. Huh. Constants and variables.
Constants and what?
Never mind.
That's pretty cool. You get to play the game like Infinite, at least was Columbia. You get the ocean.
Damn grabber stuck.
What the fuck? What am I
Mr.
listening
DeWitt!
to?
Someone's coming!
Is that Mr. Freeze? What the hell? What am I watching? Dude, this is ridiculous.
Alright, I got the grabber unjammed.
What the fuck was that, dude? Oh, he vanished. Okay, I mean...
Mr. DeWitt, look. Housewares. That's where Cohen said we'd find Sally.
Just swim right over there.
The store ran
Just
trams between the three buildings.
There
We'll
you
need to
paddle.
avail ourselves of that.
Assuming it still works.
Optimism, Mr. DeWitt. It helps in situations like this. When did you come to Rapture?
Oh, it was, geez, I guess around 51? No, 48?
That's a rather large gap.
Time. Life I had before. Sort of becomes a blur. 49. 49 for sure. Damn.
You look a mess, Mr. DeWitt.
Just keep your eyes open for splicers. They can do us a whole lot worse.
Here, little birdies. Eat it up. Well, it's good for you, you know. I've never heard of birds that didn't like seeds.
You're heartless. No excuse for a racket.
We made it up. We made this one up. It's a made-up tale. It's a total fabrication. It never happened. It never happened. This one was invented by a writer. Not this time. It never happened. It's false. It never happened.
damn thing's locked.
Let me see that. Oh, have matters progressed so little? I could turn this with a rake pick. Done.
Where'd you learn that?
Oh, it's something I picked up a long time ago.
Yeah, our frozen friend leaves a hell of a trail.
Come on. Just let me in, okay?
Splicers.
What you doing? You want to...
What is the most vicious of sentences ever perpetrated on mankind? Slavery.
Look up there.
Never mind.
See you again.
Catastrophes were launched with the words, think of yourself. It's the king and country crowd who light the torch of destruction. This great inversion, this ancient lie which has changed humanity to an endless cycle of guilt and pain.
Of my first play, the Herald said, "A dead whale has washed up at the Schubert Theater and stinks a little more with each passing night." The Tribune called my first opera as having the effect of canceling out all of Mozart's classics in a single caterwaul. And now, critics take me to task for my humanitarian work. If I were not there to find a home for these orphans, would these bellyachers take my place? An artist once said, all critics should be assassinated. I just might take him up on that.
Here you go!
Perfect timing!
That's all I've got! What's happened to these people? They don't even seem sane.
Nothing beats your first splice. From there, it's all downhill. The frozen frosties, the jockeys who'll hand you 1,000 volts as soon as look at you.
You sound sympathetic.
They will be the first sons of bitches who found an answer at the bottom of a bottle. Once you see them go all weak at the knees at the sight of a little sister and all her atom, they cut a less sympathetic figure. short-circuited. Probably be able to pop it open with
A
it.
jolt of shock jockey?
You familiar with shock jockey?
More than you could know.
Let's look around. Maybe there's a store ain't been ransacked by splicers yet.
I like how all the guns in the game, they always have their custom, I guess, plating on them, like gold and platinum, and that's pretty cool. I don't see much of that in Columbia or the base game.
Peanut, I'm home early.
Okay, man.
Honey, want to talk? Very painful, I assure you, but you will be hardier for it, more highly evolved. I know.
Not this time. It never happened. It never happened. We made this one up. It's fiction. We made up this one. We made it up.
Looks like the plasma department is back that way. I'm sure we'd find something useful there.
Locked. Elizabeth.
I'll give it a whirl. It's done.
One, two, three, 4 times.
We must help others evolve first.
I don't have anything. Get up.
Whoa, where'd all my money go, dude?
Thanks.
Elizabeth, what the
Wanna thank
fuck
me?
you just do, man?
Next time, try ducking.
Is it because you're a girl? Like, what the fuck?
Sure got some high notes. I got something new.
This isn't a game!
Fine, stays fine.
Why did Ryan lock up all of Fontaine's followers in a department store?
He needed somewhere to put Fontaine's button. Why not shut down the competition in the bargain?
But I thought Andrew Ryan was all about free markets and open competition.
All those ideas lose their luster when the quarterly earnings come in and you find the other guys eating your lunch. Either way, Fontaine's dead.
I don't have time. those incapable of greatness.
Pro tip, if you ever see a girl look at you like that, get out of there, you're in danger.
Tells me all that cold isn't just coming from
Wait, do you hear that? What am I? Is it Mr. Freeze? Is he back? What kind of game am I playing? I don't remember this the first time I played it, you know?
Called me in the other day.
Well, I know Mr. Freeze is in the neighborhood, because, I mean...
Says trouble's coming and he's
fucking... The ice raid player in here is fucking ridiculous. But,
I mean, it's an honor.
do we need the theme song?
I started getting these shingles all over. Skin's discolored. Like when a guy's about to lose a limb, you know? And I can't seem to pile on enough clothes. I hate to ask, but is this happening to everybody?
Welcome to the Circus of Value! No refund, no return! It's the Rancho way of life. The value!
There he is. Let's go, motherfucker. Oh shit, it's Mr. Freeze, dude. Is that your autograph?
Friends call me Snow Miser. Whatever I touch turns snow in my
What the fuck's up with this song, dude? If my video gets copyright flagged because of this, I'm gonna be pissed, okay?
40 degrees.
What am I playing, dude? Oh, I'm gonna have to edit this out.
Great!
See you later.
Sorry. Mr. DeWitt, come back to me.
Why are you always number one and I'm always post my ears?
Where do you get off?
In case you need it. Get up, Mr. DeWitt, get up!
Adults, nothing we can't work around with a little elbow grace. Women don't care nothing for character anymore. It's all money and looks. She told me to stop calling, so... Honey!
We did it. Finally, I can get the
Help me out with this lock.
Child's play.
bigger. I
All
like
yours.
Term perk better, but
Damn it, that son of a bitch drank every last bottle of Old Man Winter.
I think I can help.
What was that?
It's a new plasmid. Lets me bring in things that might exist, but don't.
I'm not sure I understand. What's it called?
Tear.
Where'd you find that?
You don't expect a girl to share all her secrets, do you, Mr. DeWitt?
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
If Sally's not your daughter, what's she to you? Why risk life and limb?
It's part of the job.
You owe me no explanation.
She's just another orphan. After Fontaine went down, City was loud.
And?
I don't know. You have a reason for every stupid thing you've ever done? She started showing up, looking peaked. More fool me to feed the brat. Should have known she would know.
How did you lose her?
It's none of your business.
Something about you doesn't sit right.
Yes?
Wouldn't peg you as the raptured type. Not even a little.
If you mean I have no interest in joining the Andrew Ryan Book Club, you'd be right. Just another set of fanatics with a different set of books.
I gamble.
What?
You asked me how I lost Sally. I gamble. Took her somewhere kids got no business being. I was winning. In a place like that, you don't let a kid out of your sight.
But you did.
Yeah, and here we are. But the million-dollar question is, what's she to you?
I have an interest in reuniting you with her. Isn't that reason enough?
Let's hope Cohen was on the level when he said this is where we'd find Sally.
I can only imagine what they would do with a child in a place like this.
Cohen's halfway to Splicetown. Probably thought putting a child in prison would be high art.
The sooner we find her, the better.
Come on!
Nah, I'm just screwing with you. There's so many spoilers and twists in part 3 that I'm not going to show you any footage of it. And also, I don't have any footage of it because I haven't recorded it yet. So, yeah, continued in Bioshock Part 1, Part 3, Let's Play.